Hey friends, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. So today we're continuing part 2 of the Dogs revival. Here's Sean. How's it going, mate?
Hey, mate.
And here's the motor that we got out of the car last time that you guys would have seen. So today is basically just stripping down the motor. So taking off all the accessories, taking the head off the block, and then it should be ready to go for rebuild. Is that correct?
Correct.
Excellent. So let's get into it. So what's first?
First thing is take the idler off, which can be this one or this, or we can just take the water pump pulley off. So we can take this belt off and this belt off, then you take this pulley off, then I can dismount the whole alternator, dismount the power steering pump and the idler pulley. It's the water pump pulley, I'll take that off. So it'll just be bare. Then I'll expose these covers, top one's already off. Take those covers, the crank pulley, sorry. This is going to be the hard part, to try and shock that open. Hopefully that does work, because I don't have a pulley puller or anything, so that might be interesting. Once you do that, take the covers off, then we remove the timing belt and components. Then I'll take the inlet manifold off, and the water net behind here. And once that's all off, we'll take the cam cover off. And then we take the exhaust cam pulleys off, and distributor and all the water bits, and then cams out, because you need to take the cams out to access the head bolts on the exhaust side. Once the cams are out, take the head bolts off, and then remove the head, and we're done. So it shouldn't take long.
Excellent.
It's just a few sockets. So the only difficult bit I'm scared of is if the crank pulley is going to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So we will see. If it's not, excellent.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Yes. Any one Civic.
Yeah, but the thing is, it'll probably end up being the same.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do the Mark 1?
Yeah. And that'll be fun. And I was grouped with like Todd and Marcus and shit like that. But I was happy the last session I went out, no one overtook me.
Yeah.
So I kept enough pace that they couldn't catch me. Because I went last out.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to hold them up. And no one caught up to me and I was like, fuck yeah.
Is the head coming off?
Yep. We'll be taking the head off and alternator bracket and idler.
So I missed what was going on with your leg now. Has the guy made it just stupid fast?
Yeah, so
Stupid valve.
So he's got new prototype TDO4 turbos.
Yeah, I was going to say they hold at the top still.
Yeah,
That's surprising.
They're fucked. And that's just a 98.
280 on soft lock.
But the Evo's a Ford from factory.
Yeah, that's the advantage. Don't know why we didn't get those. We need those pistons here in Australia. I saw the American only Type RA, which is they brought out. Only America's getting 500 of them. See another bolt that I missed. Yeah, it's that. I've got to take that off, which sucks. Unless we can wriggle that out. Has 5 more horsepower than stock and a shorter third gear, right? Yep. That's like the first time they've bothered to do another, like an actual update though, mechanically. Yeah. Power steering pump. Power steering pump has come off. Alternators come off, alternator brackets come off. That is, sorry, the AC compressor usually, which I didn't have anyway, but here on this side of the bracket it houses the idler pulley to tension that you can adjust, which tensions the belt, so you need to have that there. Keep this bracket on. I'll take that off eventually, but it's actually resting the motor. Next we'll probably start working on, this is an alternator sort of top bracket where you can actually slide it to add tension to the other belt. Take the oil pickup out, take this bracket off, and then I'll start moving around the intake manifold. That sort of strengthens stays the pillars. And then this will just go the whole thing. Thank God.
And then it's cams and then head.
If you want to move those bolts, we can. So what we're doing here is I need to crack the crank pulley bolt, which is notoriously a bitch. The problem is that if you just leave it, it'll turn over, the motor will just turn. So yeah, generally the best idea is you have the flywheel on the thing. I've got a tool which is like corresponding teeth that lock into it like a starter motor, and then you can just, it locks the whole engine in place. You can just do whatever, like take the cams off, etc, etc. But alas, the tool is not here, so we must improvise. New vacuum.
So no bueno.
No bueno on the impact wrench.
Wait for the breaker bar to arrive.
Yeah, that thing's been amazing. It cracked everything. So that cracked the hub nut. Yeah. Can you write another bag and make this one a water neck?
What a neck.
Water neck. No, it's up.
Hey man, how's it going?
Oh, great.
Good to see you. Yeah, good, good.
Putting a sandwich plate on it with a temp sensor and a pressure sensor. So I don't blow it up again. And
No, go. Wow.
that well.
Oh,
Legitimate.
best time you've ever taken.
That's a fun fact. Do you want to tell them what a phenolic spacer is, Ryan?
That's it.
Phenolic spacer.
So it's got two gaskets with a rubber spacer in the middle, just to keep it off the block, so it's not heating up the intake.
That's a Blacktop specific part. The old one didn't have that.
You're a blacktop.
I am a Blacktop.
I am.
He is a shit top. Okay. Oh, yes, I think we've got something. Unless it's mixed it. Yeah, okay, it's coming. Oh, it's done. We're good, doing okay.
Was that it? That's good. I had a bit more leverage.
Yeah.
It was bending that.
Usually crack it and the cum comes off.
That's what they're for.
Okay.
Lifetime warranty, mate. Don't worry.
It's always been an issue. I remember this being the biggest problem when you wouldn't know.
Wiggle, 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 yeah?
Yeah,
I like.
taking the head
I
off.
don't care
today.
if you guys know. Oh really? Because you're not doing a very good job of hiding it, mate. What did I say? This is the way we replace it, mate. It's good. Selena Gomez.
A bag face tensioner. Fine. Try to go I'm really fighting the back cylinder. Clean as fuck. Yeah, it's nice. This is what happens when you change your oil often, everybody. Yesterday.
You want to play now?
I don't have my gear.
Next minute is this mother.
The amount that actually.
Just write I/E pulley box. There's a variable timing gear. Fun.
Like a difference.
It was so much better.
Did you nearly do a flip off it?
No.
How you going?
It's not that powerful. What are you drinking?
What the fuck on, mate?
What's that? Is that more turkey? Yes. My respect for you increased.
My respect for you increased.
Alright, Sean, what are we up to?
Huh?
What are we up to?
So we're about to take cams out, but I'm just taking timing shield off and this mount, and then I'll be taking the cams out.
And then it's
And then we can access the head bolts, and then it's just a sequence of them, pretty easy, and then we can lift the head,
and that's done.
and then we're pretty much done. Yeah.
Hot dick.
No, I've got to take a lot of it off. I just realised.
Huh?
I'll take the water pump off and the oil pump. The easy thing is it's just bolts off, bolts off.
Yep.
Nothing too dramatic there.
Are we respraying then?
Sweet.
See, that one just happens. Just needs a. So now all the valves are out.
So we're lifting them out?
Yeah.
We need the engine crane.
Because they're iron. So because they're iron, you kind of seal them, otherwise they start corroding. Such as that. Let's keep rolling.
Did you hit it? This is another different
How efficient's that? See that? Oh dear!
started boiling fluid. Yeah, it boiled the fluid. How do you like to play this thing? Oh. What's that note?
What's an AK-47 There as well. So I'm concerned.
That's right. We'll just turn the head upside down afterwards.
Yeah, so all the lifters and all that coming out. Reese!
You have a rag set?
Moving. Can someone hold the block or just be prepared? That's the spark plug.
Hey, Fat Pat, can you pause the music for a sec?
On the very far left one.
Cheers, mate.
What do you want me to hold?
I just need you to pause the music.
What's happened? Yeah, you were burning fucking oil.
I think there's a piston damage. Yeah, look at all the oil everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, that could have just leaked down there. What?
Another piston there.
Piston's fucked.
Is it?
Cunt's cooked.
Look at that. It's like a dog's been gnawing on it.
Oh shit.
Too many mangs, mate.
No, and look how it's out around there. There's my issue.
That's not the
Yeah, wow.
that there isn't the spark plug.
Huh?
Not that much has come out of the spark plug.
Yeah. It
So
could be just carbon, but yeah, it's built up.
add pistons to the shopping list, mate.
Yeah, out around. I thought pistons were already on the shopping
They
list.
were if I needed to get oversized ones. So if I do, then it doesn't really matter. If I don't, it's annoying because it's an extra cost anyway.
Alright, well, it's out. It's out, mates.
I've never seen that issue before.
Well, the pitting. It just means all this was in there.
No, like look at the
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's
It's like
got
the top of the pistons disintegrated.
got fucking hot.
Running too much boost mode. Oh.
So it's all apart, it's out.
Yep.
So what's happening now to the motor?
This is going to be taken to an engine builder and he's going to measure it and see what it needs doing. We've just found out the piston, especially this one, is fucked. It's actually out around, hard to see on camera, but here it looks like it's started at flat edge and there was bits all in here. And if you look really close here, it's like bite marks. It's just been in there and just smashing up and down in there. Yeah. It's actually damaged. Under here, look at all the gunk on here. It's all damaged on the cylinder head there. So I'm not sure. He might even tell me that it's rooted. It actually looks like the valve might be fucked as well. We'll see what he says, but not the best news in the world.
Nope.
So we'll see.
But that's
Anyway, yeah, that's kind of much all I wanted to do today. So
we're done.
we're done.
Good job, lads. Good job.
Hooroo.
Cheers, coppers. Cheers.
The good chickens. Now that's it. I need to take.
Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So the next one in this series for the revival of dogs is probably going to be when we get the motor back from the builder and reassembling it and putting it back in the car. So if you guys are keen for that, make sure you are subscribed, and otherwise have a great week and we'll see you next time. Thanks guys, bye.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger in her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the wolves and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid and all that.